Ever wondered just how dangerous ocean waves can be? Imagine standing on a beach and watching waves crash against the shore. They might look beautiful and mesmerizing, but beneath that surface lies a powerful force of nature. The ocean is home to some of the most ferocious waves you can imagine. Waves so huge and intense that they can turn even the sturdiest ships into toys. From towering tsunamis to relentless storm waves, these giants of the sea can cause incredible destruction. Today, we're diving into the world of monster waves to see just how they challenge the bravest sailors and the toughest vessels. In March 2011, a Japanese Coast Guard ship recorded an incredible scene as a tsunami began to form far out at sea. Tsunamis are powerful and destructive waves caused by underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. When an earthquake occurs on the ocean floor, it displaces a huge amount of water, creating waves that can grow into massive tsunamis. In the video, you can see the horizon looking strange and distorted. This is because a huge wave is starting to rise in the distance, which is the beginning of the tsunami. The wave looks like a towering wall of water, and it's clear that something massive is about to happen. The ship's crew can see this giant wave approaching and realizes they have to deal with it. The captain decides to steer the ship directly into the wave. This might seem like a risky move, but it's actually a smart way to handle such a wave. By heading straight into it, the ship can ride over the wave rather than getting hit from the side, which could be much more dangerous. Although the wave itself isn't overwhelming for the ship, it's part of a larger tsunami that will eventually hit the shore, causing extensive damage and loss of life. Imagine a ship that's designed to face the roughest seas and bravest waves. This ship is caught in a fierce storm in the North Sea, one of the most notorious places for extreme weather. The video shows this ship, built specifically for emergency rescue missions, struggling against huge waves that crash over it. The North Sea is known for its wild and unpredictable weather. It's where the warm waters from the Gulf Stream meet the icy waters from the Arctic. This mix creates a brewing ground for some of the roughest seas on Earth. The ship in the video is made to handle these tough conditions, with a strong hull and advanced technology to keep it afloat. Despite this, the waves are so massive that they seem to hit the ship like a hammer. As you watch, you can see the ship rising and falling with the waves, making it look like it's riding on top of giant water mountains. The waves are so powerful that they send spray and water flying over the deck. The crew on board is trained to stay calm and handle the ship's rough movements, but it's clear that it's a tough job. The North Sea's waves can reach up to 30 feet high or even more, especially during storms. This kind of wave is called a monster wave. It's so large that it can make even the strongest ship feel small and vulnerable. The video captures just how challenging it is to keep the ship steady and safe amidst such powerful forces. The ship's emergency role is crucial, as it's there to rescue other vessels that might get caught in similar storms. Despite the ship's strength and the crew's skill, you can imagine how intense and uncomfortable it must be to be on board during such extreme weather. On January 10, 2015, a dramatic video captured the oil rig Bornholm Dolphin battling a massive storm in the North Sea. The Bornholm Dolphin is a massive floating platform used for drilling oil, and it's anchored to the ocean floor to keep it in place. Despite its size and advanced technology, it faces an intense test as giant waves pound it from all sides. The North Sea's harsh conditions are caused by the clash of warm Gulf Stream waters and icy Arctic waters, leading to some of the roughest seas in the world. The Bornholm Dolphin stands about 60 feet above the water surface, making it a giant structure that's still vulnerable to the ocean's power. In the video, you see the rig tilting from side to side as enormous waves crash into it. The waves are so large that they send sprays of water all the way up onto the deck. This constant battering makes the rig look like it's on a wild roller coaster ride. Even though the rig is built to withstand severe weather, these huge waves can still cause it to sway and shift dramatically. To stay balanced and stable, the Borgholm Dolphin has special equipment like large ballast tanks and turbines. The ballast tanks can store or release water to help keep the rig upright and balanced. The turbines help to anchor the rig in its position, preventing it from drifting away due to strong winds and currents. Despite these features, the sheer size and power of the waves can still challenge the rig's stability. The video shows how the rig's crew must work hard to ensure everything remains in place during the storm. The rig's design helps it survive extreme weather, but the waves can make even the most advanced technology feel small and fragile. The Bay of Biscay, located between France and Spain, is infamous for its rough and turbulent waters. In a dramatic video, a fully loaded cargo ship is caught in a severe storm in this area. The footage shows the ship being tossed around by enormous waves that slam into it from all directions. The video reveals how the ship rocks and sways violently with each wave. The ship is struggling to stay upright and steady as the massive waves continue to batter it. One of the key issues highlighted in the video is how the ship is loaded. Proper weight distribution is crucial for ship stability, especially in rough weather. When a ship is not loaded correctly, the weight can shift, making it more likely to tip over or become unstable. In the video, you can see how the improper distribution of cargo can make the situation even more dangerous during a storm. The combination of the severe weather and the ship's poor loading makes the journey particularly hazardous. The footage gives us a clear view of how important it is for cargo ships to be well balanced and how challenging it can be to navigate through extreme conditions. It's a striking example of how the sea's power and the ship's load can create a perilous situation, showcasing the risks that sailors face when dealing with massive waves and storms. In April 2021, a chemical tanker sailing through the Atlantic Ocean was caught in a brutal storm. The video shot by the crew shows the tanker battling against some of the largest waves you can imagine. The waves are so enormous that they look like mountains of water crashing against the ship. The video captures the waves pounding the ship, sending water and mist flying onto the deck. The wind is howling loudly, and you can hear the ship creaking and groaning as it is tossed around by the powerful waves. The waves are so strong that they make the ship look tiny and fragile in comparison. Even though the tanker is a large and sturdy vessel, these giant waves pose a serious challenge. The video provides a vivid look at how the ship is being pushed around by the rough seas. It also shows how dangerous and demanding it can be for sailors to navigate through such extreme weather conditions. Despite the ship's size, it's clear that the ocean's power can still make even the biggest vessels feel small and vulnerable. And there you have it, some of the most incredible and dangerous waves ever caught on camera. From towering tsunamis to monstrous storm swells, these waves show us just how powerful and unpredictable the ocean can be. If you enjoy this deep dive into the world of extreme waves, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more thrilling content, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. Got any thoughts or favorite moments from today's video? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for more amazing ocean adventures.